Anyway, in this video we're taking a look at the Eachine E520S. This is another, I think this is a clone or lookalike of the Mavic 2 Pro. And it's got that new, the way the camera looks here. It's basically just copying the look. It doesn't have anything close to the real Mavic 2 Pro, of course, in terms of performance and video quality. It is a 4K camera. It's actually not too bad in terms of resolution, but it's a low frame rate, low bit rate. It does record to a micro SD card slot on the bottom. You can also record to your phone. Brushed motors, folding props, folding arms, pretty standard stuff here. This is obviously toy grade drone. You got a 2S 1200 milliamp hour battery in the back here. Does charge via micro USB. You get different versions with 1 battery, 2 batteries, or 3 batteries, and probably best to get the one, if you want to get more batteries, get the one with the 3 batteries. It's going to be cheaper than getting the one with the 1 battery and getting extra batteries. But yeah, just connects to your phone via Wi-Fi FPV, and we'll get some video and some flight footage here. Okay, just long press the power button on the drone. That should turn it on, get a blue light. Turn on the controller, get some beeps, should bind. And then we need to, there we go, that means we've connected to the drone. Okay, you do have to go into your Wi-Fi settings on your phone, and the drone will be called Wi-Fi 4K GPS, something, a bunch of random numbers and letters. If you have the 4K version, it might be different if you have one of the lower resolution cameras, but you connect to that. There's no password. You do need to download this app called LWFPV. There'll be a link in the place to the place for down in the description. Go ahead and launch that, and then we'll hit start. That should connect us to the camera, and you can see here connected. Looks like my phone is acting up again, so I gotta close all these apps and restart the app. So you may need to, if you get some weird images on your screen, you may have to restart the app. Okay, now that's looking better. We're getting an image now. Yeah, let me, that beep there is saying we have a GPS lock. We have 11 satellites, so it's safe to take off. It won't let you take off unless you turn off that setting in the settings. Let's start recording the screen. And we'll press the record button here to start recording video to the SD card. So this controller does come with a little quick start guide and indicators as to what all of the buttons do, so it's kind of nice. Everything's pretty self-explanatory. You should do a compass calibration. I already did one already off camera. It's basically rotating the drone horizontally and vertically, and just press the compass calibration button here to start that process. But I've already done that. I have a GPS lock, so we should be good to go. And yeah, it says I have 80% battery. I guess I didn't charge up the battery all the way, so our flight time is going to be a little short. To launch the drone, you're going to both sticks down and out, and then throttle up. You can see there. So pretty stable. Already battery's going down to 61%. Some of these batteries may need to be cycled a few times to get better flight time. So you can see it's quite stable. There's a little bit of wind. And here I am in the video here. What do you guys think of the quality of the video? A little bit of wind there, it's causing it to drift down just a bit, but it's pretty steady, not moving horizontally in any direction. It's got a good lock. Let's go ahead and fly us around a little bit. We are recording video to the SD card. I did look at the quality of the video earlier, and it's pretty detailed, but it's a low bit rate, so I'm not sure how it's going to look when there's a lot of motion. But when it was just taking still or slow moving video, it seemed to be okay. Alright, so I'm gonna move it over here and we're gonna take it up a little bit. Seems like we got a good lock, so I'm gonna take it up higher. The camera is tiltable by hand. So we're up there, pretty good height. So it's about 12 meters on the phone. It's not moving at all, at least from my line of sight perspective. But from the onboard video, you can see it is rocking around a little bit. Let's yaw this around. And the GPS lock is pretty good. Obviously no gimbal or onboard video stabilization. Alright, so I'm getting a bit of lag on the Wi-Fi video coming back to the phone. This is pretty normal. Alright. Turn around. Let's go the other direction here. Alright, let's bring it down a little bit here and fly it a little faster. We can see what the video is like in bright light. Let's take it under the trees and see what the video is like in shadow. What do you guys think of this video quality? Looks like we're already down to 28% battery. And the controller is beeping at us saying we have a low battery warning. It does drift a little bit more under these trees. Let's see, going backwards here slow. So I'm not too impressed with the battery life so far. I believe at a certain battery level it'll go into a return to home, and I don't want to do that with all these trees around. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to do. It does go up to like 20 meters I believe, but I think I will do that, save that for another day. Yeah, I think it's telling me I gotta land. Just bring it in here. There we go. Yeah, it's brushed motors, but it's pretty noisy actually. Okay, let's go ahead and stop that video. And it was like, I think it went down to like 20% battery, and as soon as I stopped the motors, the battery level rose back up to 43. It's actually still rising, 44%. So that's an indication that the quality of the batteries is not so great. There's a lot of voltage sag, and so it may need more cycling. I've only flown this a couple times, So that could be the reason why, or just the batteries aren't that great. So something I should keep in mind. But pretty basic in terms of a GPS toy drone. GPS works pretty good. Good lock. No video stabilization. The video quality is okay. I mean, obviously we're talking about toy grade camera here, but it has all your basic features that you would expect. It's pretty similar to the first one that came out, the E58. That was a clone of the Mavic Pro, and this is the clone of the Mavic 2 Pro. Okay, I'm not exactly sure why the controller is beeping at me now. Battery is still at rising. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this. I'll have more footage of this later, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Okay, so I'm in another location now. I'm just going to test a distance and also return to home. So I'm going to basically just go as far as I can and let it do a return to home. And it looks like we have a satellite lock. And we'll start recording some video. Okay, so we are 8 meters up, 16 meters away. Good video. So let's go up higher. Looks like we have good signal. Not too far away. 43, 44 meters away. How's that video looking? See a little bit of jello, but so far no stuttering. There's not much around here, so pretty far out already, about 80 meters. Let's just stop here, see how well it holds. I can see it. Looks like it's holding position pretty good. And now I'm getting a little bit of stutter in the video on the phone recording. Now let's head over towards the middle of this empty field here. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of stuttering in the video coming back. But I'm still getting telemetry, 19 satellites. This one does lock onto satellites pretty quickly. Alright, so let's see if we can go a little further away. I'm just going to let it go until it does a return to home. I'm assuming that it will lose signal at some point. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of signal breakup in the video. It's a lot of stuttering. 100 meters away. So far, still going out. I'm actually surprised it's going this far. I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, I have no video now. All I see is telemetry coming back. The video is totally frozen. And it is 165 meters away, 170 meters away almost. Still going. I have no video whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. You can barely see it. It's a little speck in the sky. So this is the limitation of the Wi-Fi video. I think it's probably like 150 meters at best. But it looks like it's still holding position out there even though I have no video signal. Let's just go a little further. So obviously control distance is much further than video distance. I can still see telemetry 200 meters out, and I'm getting a beep from the controller. And it looks like we're getting a return to home now. Yeah. So it looks like, I think maybe the 200 meters is like a distance set. Yeah, that's a setting here in the app. It won't let you go further than that. Let me see if I can change that while I'm still flying. I'm not sure if that'll let me. It doesn't look like it. That might be a setting that it can't change, it looks like. So it looks like it has a maximum distance of 200 meters. So let's put it into return to home. I'm going to press the button on the controller for return to home. Alright. And here's the controller's beeping, and I see it coming back. It's coming back fast. It's coming back really fast. I still have no video, but I can see the telemetry. It's 140 meters coming back, 130. Oh, it's coming back in a hurry. But still no video, so the video signal is completely lost. I'm assuming that there's going to be an onboard recording there, which will show what's happening. And then that's right overhead. Still no video, but I still have telemetry, but no video. Oh, now I got video. It just came back on the phone screen, and it's right above me. So I'm going to just let it do its thing and land, go all the way down. Let's see, we're at, so, yeah, it's like right overhead and 44 meters up, but it's not coming down yet. Oh, there it goes. So it does pause for a little bit, and then it starts heading down. So 20 meters up, you can hear it. Not too far away from where it took off from, maybe a few meters at best. Here it comes down, totally hands-free landing. And bouncing. Landed pretty much like maybe a meter away and shut the motors off. So that's a pretty good test of the return to home. I think your video is going to be about 150 meters, and then I think the control distance is 200 meters. It doesn't let me change that, so I think that's it for the long distance test and return to home, but better than I expected for something of this class.